It's December 29th, 2010, and I was just out in the upper garden and I dug out a couple of palm seedlings that were growing there for a couple of years just because they were overcrowded. There's about 6 or 7 of them growing in a clump under some arbutus trees, and you know, they were growing kind of slow. I planted them as seedlings 2 years ago. They're only like 2 leaf blade size when I planted them, but I just wanted to show you the distinct difference between a regular Chinese windmill palm, Trachycarpus fortunei, which is this one on the right, and these were growing together, so I dug them out together, and one of my hybrid palms on the left. So you can clearly see the difference in the leaf structure. The one on the left here is one of my hybrid palm seeds. That's male Trachycarpus wagnerianus pollen I dust onto a female Trachycarpus fortunei. So it's got smaller, stiffer fronds, and this one really does look like a pure Trachycarpus wagnerianus, but it is not. And this is your regular Trachycarpus fortunei, locally grown here on Salt Spring Island. I'll grab that camera in a minute and I'll give you a more close-up look. So this one right here is a hybrid Trachycarpus fortunei wagnerianus cross, and this one here is a Trachycarpus, pure Trachycarpus fortunei. They both have pretty stiff leaves, but the one on the left is much smaller and stiffer leaves. And like I say, these have been outside for 2 years. We don't protect these palms here. And even in the winter of 2008, when we had a week of pretty cold weather here, they were fine. So you can see there's no damage on them at all. It doesn't phase them as cold as we ever get here in the winter time. It doesn't bother these palm trees. And so these are going to do better now that I've potted them up into good soil. And I'll let them fill out this pot with roots, and then I will plant them in the garden somewhere else. I just have to find a spot because, you know, I have so many palms. I got to walk around the garden, and it takes me time to find a new area to plant stuff. The garden's kind of overcrowded, you could say. Anyway, I'll grab the camera and I'll give you a close-up look of what a hybrid Trachycarpus looks like. I do sell a lot of these online. I ship them all over the world, so this is what your babies are going to turn out like for any of those who've bought my palm seedlings or seed from Salt Spring Island. So you can see the fronds on it are smaller and stiffer, and then here's the other one. Like I say, there's 2 palms growing in there. See? So this one right here is the hybrid. A lot smaller fronds on it. It's a very nice looking palm. And they do grow, you know, just as tall as the regular ones. They will grow 40 feet tall over time. And probably a little bit more wind resistant, of course, because of the smaller palm fronds on it. So a good one to have in a temperate garden.